Are you going out on a date tonight, tomorrow, maybe for lunch? Or maybe you're just like, listen, I am out, I am ready to get out there, to get to know that person, that one person who is ready for a relationship, who is ready for a long-term relationship leading to marriage, okay? Who is also wanting to settle down because you yourself, you want to settle down, you want to get married and start a family, okay? So if that's you, this is the right video for you. And for those of you who are like, oh, I'm still having my fun, I'm still mingling, and nothing wrong with that, but this video is especially for those who are like, okay, I'm ready to settle down, I am ready to get to know that person. And yeah, welcome. And today I'm talking about intentional dating, because intentional dating helps us saves us from wasting time, okay? Intentional dating helps us from realizing and recognizing those deal breakers that most people do not actually uh, find out at the beginning. Intentional dating uh, helps us get to know the other person better, because when you go on a date intentional, like really with an wanting to get to know the other person, okay, you ask questions, you know the questions to ask, especially if you have a list. And listen, if you do not have a list of the qualities and character you want the other person to have, you're expecting from the other person, don't even go on a date, because you're going to have a battle of your emotions in your mind, okay? Go home first, write out that list. Go home, make yourself clear on what you want. Go home, if need be, work on yourself first to get to know that you want, actually, to get to know that. First of all, get to know you, and then get to know what you want from the other partner. Get to know what qualities from the other partner will complement you, okay? So will complement yours, okay? So yeah, as I said, right, go, like, have that list of those qualities. Know your deal breakers. Most of us, the things we're like, okay, that I have known, that I have had an experience on, that I do not want to repeat that again. So you have a list and you know all the things, okay? That's why, again, intentional dating helps you recognize those red flags, those deal breakers. Okay, just a very good example. Let's say you want a born again Christian. Okay, for a born again Christian who loves God, knows God, and fears God. Okay, so you go out on a date, and the guy is all hot. You know, now I'm talking to the ladies. You know that those guys who are like, oh, like, he's so hot, he's so tantalizing. You like, you even stop thinking when you just look at him. Okay, so and then like you get into a conversation, you're asking him, hey, so what's your relationship with God? And he tells you, yeah, we used to go to church with my family during Christmas, you know, and uh, it's been a while now, like about 3 years ago, because I am no longer in touch with my family. So, but we used to go to church, yeah, especially during Christmas. Like we would go on Christmas to church. So you know already that this is a deal breaker for you. But because the guy is so hot, like he's talking, and you just look staring at his eyes, and you're not even listening, and your mind is telling, your brain is telling you, listen, that's a deal breaker, like that's a no-go. And your heart, your emotions are like, oh, he's so hot, you know. And your mind is like, hey, he does not know God, you know. He not even, let alone even fear or love him, come on. And your emotions are like, but he goes to church, he goes on Christmas to church, and hey, he's hot, you know. And listen, to avoid such things, you have to just have a list that can guide you, a list that you can go back to and look through, okay? So to just help you get through those mistakes, and get to know the person really, really good. And do not fear to ask questions. Ask serious questions. Ask questions what they are expecting. Ask questions what they're seeing in the future. Where are they heading to, you know? Because you do not want someone to lead you, to mislead you, to string you along, to put you in a gray zone, you know, like your 6 month in a relationship that is not even a relationship, that 6 months, some people years, you know. And then like you after some time you realize, my goodness, this person seems not to to want the same things that I want. And then you call out for the talk, let's talk, okay? After 6 months or 6 years, and then you realize, oh, the other person is not, he's not in it, or she's not in it for the long, how, for the, I mean, for marriage, or to settle down, to have a family. He's not in for it. And you've been hoping for this all this time, and then you get out of there heartbroken, you know, like emotionally. People like do that. Please work on yourselves. Ask questions on the first date. Like, take the things serious, and it just helps you eliminate such mistakes. It helps you um, shiv those the wrong guys or the people not compatible to you, and then chances are more high. You know, when you know what you want, when you know what to expect from the other person, when you know what kind of qualities you really really admire and want from the other person, chances are so high that you will have a long, like a relationship that lasts longer, that lasts even forever. Okay, so please take this in consideration. Okay, so thank you so much for watching.